I know you might all be disappointed that this is the last game for Random Game Monday, because I was supposed to do 7 days of 7 random games. Unfortunately, though, I love this game too much. So welcome back to the room where the puzzles just keep getting more difficult and a little bit more obscure. I normally like starting off these puzzles by kind of just looking, seeing what there is that we can play with. Obviously this, obviously that. Anything that looks sort of different and out of place, because this is going to slide. This might actually be a thing that I can push. No, it's not. I guess that was wrong. I should just sit back and I should take a look before I do anything else. Okay, now that I've done that, let's look up top. Up top usually has something, and it does. A lot of something. Wow. It looks like whatever I'm going to get is probably going to come out of the top of it. This is going to rotate too, but I can't get in close to see it. I should focus on the side of this box for now. Well, thank you for the clue. I just kind of wanted to see what was going on up there, friend. Where is our first puzzle? So it gave us this first. This is where we were looking. I should look here probably, because I know this will slide. Does that do anything? Well, there's this, but I mean, that was the clue that I had already seen that this was here. Can slide. Oh, there's a slidey thing. I should have known that there was going to be a hidden slidey thing. The box was some kind of puzzle on top. There's a puzzle within the puzzle within the puzzle within the puzzle. I love it. July 15th. We're getting more lore. My research into the null element continues at pace. Given the nature of its origin, I'm increasingly convinced that it is somehow tied to my very soul. What? The origin is tied to your soul? The research is tied to your soul? Or the element is tied to your soul? I need specifics. Be more specific. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives a colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it. But I am fearful of further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. Oh, and it's shaped just like the shape that we've been seeing everywhere. So does that mean every civilization that has made major leaps in technological advancements has had this device? Because they said the Egyptians, what was it, the Mayans and the Incans or whatever? Like, they mentioned a bunch of different civilizations. So I'm assuming that those civilizations may or may not have had access to this specific power source. And it kind of feels like this power source is powered by the power of spirit power. I might be wrong, but if they're saying that it seems connected to their spirit somehow, or to their soul, that it's gotta be powered by their soul, right? And there's a key. Of course there is. I should have known this small thing had just an ordinary key. For the first time ever, an ordinary something. It really is just a basic ordinary key, isn't it? I can't push, pull, tug, twist, nothing. It's just a key. Holy crap. But do we know... Oh yeah, the key goes over here, doesn't it? Right here. This has to be key. At least we're going the correct... Oh no. This is another one of these puzzles where you spin it one way to bump them up. And then you have to spin it back the other way to bump them up. And then I go back this way and please just be done. Yeah, all done. Thank God. There was no way I was going to... That's another lens. Is that another lens for mine? Or is that a lens for something else? A small square peg for the square hole. Everything goes into the square hole. It's a frame for a piece of paper with a viewing lens. Oh, I see the paper in the back. What if I put my picture on that? Yeah, I thought maybe, because we've done the combo. Whoa! It's a 3D picture! But we've done that combination before. Sigil? I don't even know where I need that, but we've done that combo before, so I had a sneaky suspicion that that was exactly what we were going to have to do. This totally matches this somehow. Wait, what? Oh, it does go here. No, it goes here. That means I have to figure out how to activate this somehow. How though? Flip the switch. So I have to go do something else before I get back to this. Oh, I was looking for glowy stuff through the eyepiece. Oh, there's an actual radial dial if I pay attention. What does this do now? It feels like it should. Oh, I can slide this like this. Oh, I just have to slide this over, right? I can do that, I guess. I just have to put one in here. And then I can put the other one in here, and that gets it out of the way. That's how I was supposed to solve this puzzle. So I need to pay attention to not only... And there's sigil. Okay. Cool. I need to not only pay attention to any glowy stuff through the lens, but I need to remember that my lens actually makes the whole puzzle box look different. I felt like I knew what I was doing before I started, but now it feels like I'm learning even now what craziness my lens and these puzzle boxes have in store. A bright blue crystal emanating a strange light. I think maybe this thing goes here, right? Or not there, up here. It's up here. This slides into up here, right? Oh, darn it. I thought maybe I thought of something without investigating it too closely. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's right here. An irregular shaped hole! Huh, that's very interesting. Well, would you look at that? And then it shines through the lens here. And it reveals the almighty null, or the power of the null. All I did was spin this thing, and a compartment opened up. I got this now. And I know exactly where that goes. We're on the right track now. Oh, that's... Ooh, there's something in there. Hold on. There's a thing. It's a secret compartment! You mean there's gonna be secret compartments within the secret compartments? Oh no. An accidental piece of the map. At least I know I have part of the globe, so this is... I was right. We're just trying to fix the globe somehow. Or... because if we fix it, we get cool things. Now we're on the right track. And I think I know where that one goes too. That goes way over here. Goes right there. Because then we wind it up. And I said we wind it up, and it'll open up. Huh, how strange, there's nothing there. Or is there? Oh my god. There's a lot there. It boggles my mind, this puzzle, like this type of puzzle in this. Because there's one specific way that this sort of kind of makes sense, and no other way. And my mind just cannot comprehend. Oh, I can spin that too. Hold on. I think maybe then this is the way. Yeah, that's so close. See, it doesn't make sense at all until it gets so close. And then all of a sudden my brain, it like clicks in. And then I can't unsee it. It's so weird. There's a lot of things in life like that. Where you don't see something until all of a sudden someone points it out. And then you can't unsee it. At least if you're anything like me. That's how I am with certain things. It's hard for me to unsee certain things once I've seen them. Oh, I know where that goes. Right in there. Oh, finally, something up top makes sense. Or nothing about this makes any sense. Huh. Weird lines, you say. Now, what do the weird lines look like now? Weird lines is what they look like. Can't look at the bottom. It slides in. Oh, I know where this goes. It goes into this. Because now that we have the laser focused, we can now use this, I guess, to push the laser this way? I didn't even realize that those were lights. I thought they were just ornate things. I don't know, like little gems on the side of it. Why... What is this? That's a timer. Okay, what is the timer for? What does the timer do? Should I look at this when oh, there was something open right there. I saw it. I saw it for a minute. Hit it. Okay, go over here. And now I hit this. And now what? There should be something else. Am I just running around and trying to find... Yes, another piece to the globe. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, because the button's off now, which means I got what I needed. I do like that it doesn't let you play with the same puzzle over and over that way. Because there's so much. It would get so confusing so fast. That didn't give me anything. I was hoping it would spin around and hand me something else that I could use. Oh well. Maybe I can look through this now and it'll show me whatever's. No. Definitely still clueless about that. Or what happens if I reset the thingy? Wait, it is doing something. Hit. Okay. Where am I going now? So there was one timer one way and another timer another way? So am I gonna get another piece this way somehow? Oh, I got a new thing. A brass key with multiple folding parts. Oh, I know this one. This is one of the puzzles we've done before it goes to this. Oh, so no lights are on now. That is definitely, that's solved. We're done. I need to fix my key. This one goes all weird over here. This one goes all weird over... You know what? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and I got one of those. Another small reflecting device. So now I can go and activate the other side of the box. Just for you. And this is for me. Another crazy puzzle. Uh-huh. If I turn this on, does nothing. If I turn this on, isn't the light supposed to, like, be shining through or something? What is this? Lens time? Lens time. I can't move those. I definitely bounced it off of this correctly, because I have to hit this mirror. Or I could use that mirror instead. Wow, there's all sorts of weird combinations, isn't there? That's bouncing it off of the back. That's not right. Oh, there it is. I didn't know how else to explain it. It went so weird. And suddenly, the light makes sense. Wow. This is why I love this. The puzzles are fairly simple. Some of them are a little obscure and kind of a pain in the butt to find. It does give you a lot of tips, though. And the tips are so helpful. I've used a couple of them when I was super lost. But otherwise, most of the time, it's sort of directing you in the correct direction, where you're supposed to be going. And then all of a sudden, you get this weird puzzle that the second you solve it, everything sort of makes sense. Because now, not only do I have another piece to my globe, I guarantee that we have also filled out the star chart up top, which means that I'll actually have my pattern for the stars. And there it is. And it makes so much more sense now! So, diagonal and then skip one. I can do that. So we're going diagonal and then skip one on both sides. Also like a weird little cross too. That would work. A square piece of map, which is what we had before. And lore. The lore is good too. The circle... oh, the circle must be a thing. The circle were right all along. How can I have been so blind? I have discovered a passage in the Scriptus Nocti, an incantation lacking the energy source to drive it. Well, I have such a source. This night I summon Astaroth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar, prince of accusers and inquisitors, and he who can discover all secrets. Once correctly bound, all knowledge of the null element can be mine. I can barely contain myself. There is so much to prepare. Okay, I'm not sure that trying to bind a god of secrets and knowledge is the wisest thing. I don't think binding any sort of god or all-powerful figure ever goes well for any mortal being. Even if you could hold them in place, I doubt that whatever knowledge they give you is meant to be learned by mortal brains. Probably turn your brain to mush, that's all I'm saying. Oh, it's a pull. I kept trying to push it. It wasn't working. Wow! There's more to this! No wonder it kept telling me, you don't want to mess with the top of the puzzle just yet. I agree. Oh, that's it! what else could be inside of this thing? Because doesn't it usually open up to, oh, the top is a puzzle all by itself. This is going to be complicated. I already see so much stuff to spin, pull, push, bop. This is going to be a pain in the butt to solve in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care. And goodbye!